action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's been caught on it, and the shot! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect...
And a chance! Goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Tottenham go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries to pass it through. Nicely intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great ball, and it shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack.
He's got tall! It's hit the upright! And now they can spring out of defence. De Jong. It's Hullet. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Can he get on the end of this? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? Lovely, now then. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Tottenham take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And it's corner. And now they can clear their lines. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ambitious ball here. Van der Vaart, chance here to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Davids. Now it's Pelé. Rooney. He's found a way through. And he's being shifted off it. And this is Pelé. And the shot! Van der Vaart! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pelé with the cross. Maldini getting this one clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Rooney does well to get it back. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Pull it. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Thuram making good progress on the right-hand side. Messi. Cruyff. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Cruyff. Well, that's well spotted. Over to the left. Davids.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tottenham have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones de nuestro personal de seguridad.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's been drilled forward. Caught offside that time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk gets a foot in and wins the ball. Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Haaland. Great chance! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. And he's surging through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options. And
Hullet! They've done it! You don't keep those outs. He knew he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Van der Vaart did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Van der Vaart, pass somewhat off target. De Jong. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's a sharp little ball here. Pings in across. There's the header! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Off the post! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Van der Vaart. Now it's Pelé. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looking to go deep. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed a repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Thuram. Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he...
Haaland! De Jong. Messi. And it's De Jong. Now it's Hullet. Pelé. Van der Vaart. Strokes it back. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal, spread it left. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's having a shot! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And the counter is on. Thinks one through, and this is Rooney.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff. Davids. Looking for options for movement. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neatly clipped into space. Pelé. Oh, sweet feet. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, delightful ball. And he's away. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law.
Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Lionel Messi! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly.
That's that, the end. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rijkaard has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Thuram. And it's Van Dijk. That's Vieira. Davids. Driving on and making good progress. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Hullet. And Hullet! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, what a mistake! Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Turns back here, probably the best option. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Wriggles his way through. Hullet, looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Could move up a gear here. Isco. That's beautifully weighted. Decent chance! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Messi. Hullet. Hullet! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Borussia Dortmund really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona take the lead. Isco. Yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's heaved it away. It's gone for a throw-in. And that's another throw. It's going to be another throw. Vitinha. Vieira. Pele. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Gullit is flagged offside. Distributed tidily. Pele. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Ronaldo chasing after it. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And claimed it back swiftly. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a lovely, neat pass. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal picks it up. Oh, what? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Davids, who's set up one goal so far. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Now it's Gullit. And it's Davids. Mbappe. Pele could try cutting inside here. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And the action is back on the way. And it's Cannavaro. Salam. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Chiellini gets the foot in and wins the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vitinha is the team's great visionary, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him. Crunching tackle. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Vitinha.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Good ball, good take. That has not gone well. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe being hunted in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's running through. Pullet. He has kept it. It's Pele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a good ball out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Pullet. Messi. Isco. Rijkaard. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bergomi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Searching pass he's played there. It's played through for him. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mbappe! It's run loose here. He's picked his way through. Isco. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
This is the time you need that pace.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Mbappe, Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Pullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Heavy after the final whistle today.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the early goal certainly helped settle everything down, and from there you felt this was always going to go one way. So this turns out to be a very fine day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
And he really does have it all. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first. Baresi gets it away. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Searching pass, he's played... And the finish! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Lahm. Vitinha. And it's Lahm. Knocks it out wide. Pedri. Out towards the flank. Mendes made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessful. Kvaratskhelia! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe, oh, good read. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Probing pass. And he cuts out the supply. He's looking wide. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now he's got space here. Rummenigge, he's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every...
Oh, what a mistake! Bergamy. You get a throw in. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Ajax really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pressing high and with purpose. He's shifting through the... And the shot! He scores! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Pedri, looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Chiellini. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Baresi. Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge.
Oh, great feet, that.
And he's running through. Now there's a fine ball. To Lahm. Pedri. And the counter is on. Lahm. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dida with the clearance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bergkamp. That has been slung wide. Goes for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And again they hit the front. What a delicious... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
There's the start of the second half.
Ajax really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Pedri. Bullet. Played into space. And that was nowhere near his best. Bergkamp. And it's Lahm. Passes short and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Bergkamp gets across to intercept that. Aimed beyond the defence. He can get that clear. And it's Mendes. Threads one in. Messi picks it up out wide. Messi, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Chiellini. Picked out brilliantly. Ronaldo is flagged offside. No, that was never going to make it. It's not an especially good pass, that. There will be a throw-in. Kvaratskhelia to Bergamy. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them.
And the shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Pull it. Now it's Mbappe, and that could set him on his way. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. Pedri. It's Van Dijk. And it's Pedri. Bruno Mendes. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Here's Nedved. Nedved. Oh, such a clever touch. Gullit with the slide tackle there. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And he thumps it clear. He's found the way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is a little undercooked. Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vieira. Good ball over the top. Oh, what a climb! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Borussia Dortmund grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Nedved driving on and making good progress. Can he get it through? Poor robust challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Mbappe. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Van Dijk. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. Messi's having a shot! And he seemed certain to get the 6th. That has not gone well. And here's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Bruno Mendes. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Nedved goes sliding in, and that has left him in a heap. And that will be it. Ajax have very little in the way of excuses here. simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Hello everybody, and please
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. So Dina between the sticks for this one, widely recognised as real. Decent chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Eintracht Frankfurt finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bergomi has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And that should get the job done. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pass is just off target. Lampard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Turns back here, probably the best option. Pirlo. Looking for the run. Cannavaro. Davids. That is ended up in no man's land. Luis Suarez. Chiellini deals with that comfortably. Pirlo. A probing pass. And this is Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Maldini calmly anticipates. Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's got space here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. Has a look up and drives it forward. That's a lovely pass. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Eintracht Frankfurt are back in business. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
Oh, he's been caught, real chance! And he's straight offside. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's forced to go back. Lampard is herring after that one. Luis Suarez. Lovely. And the shot! In he goes again. Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Caught offside that time. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's running through, and he cuts out the supply. Raul might just make this. Pirlo. It's a searching pass, neatly clipped into space. Has a shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Xavi Alonso. And it's Lampard. Tries a measured ball. Good read, needed to be. Thuram with the clearance. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Now it's Raul. Maldini wins the duel this time. And here's Mbappe. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Pull it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Xavi Alonso. And smartly reclaimed. Pull it. Looking to play him in. That's the keeper's ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Eintracht Frankfurt head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution for Frankfurt, number 8, Pirlo. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Hadrian. Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more. Eintracht Frankfurt come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Raul.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Lahm picks it up out wide. And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Vitinha. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nesta. Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pull it. And it's Pedri. Now it's Messi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi is standing over... Messi! Just too high. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eintracht Frankfurt do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Pretty robust defending.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Eintracht Frankfurt with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nesta is there and he can pick it up. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? And he's quick to snatch it back. He's found a way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vitinha, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's there to make the challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's been slipped through. He is through here! And this is Raul. Chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Davids. Well, that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Mbappe! And he's being shifted off it. Great vision. Messi, shot a goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, there's a probing ball. Tries to play it through. Pedri hurtling down that right flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well read, nice interception. Lahm. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Lampard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. well stopped.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Pedri, played out towards the right wing. Cannavaro, Vitinha, and that's it. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and
Hello,
no
attendees.
surprise there.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Well, after all of that, Jim,
With the
what are you
father of a boy
thinking?
in a
Eintracht
yellow
Frankfurt
t-shirt
definitely
kindly make his
impressing
way
me
to
here,
the information
especially
centre.
the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Ajax finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Lahm. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Pedri. He's in a great position here. Looking to play him in. Now it's Pelé. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pedri knocks it out wide. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ajax are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Rodri. And here's Messi. He's found the way from Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! Just off target.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Marquinhos to Lahm. And it's Marquinhos. Isco. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Jong. And it's Isco. 30 minutes gone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Pelé. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Marquinhos. To Cancelo. Pedri. And it's Lahm. This is De Jong. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe! Oh, well played. Messi.
Ajax truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he welcomes it in. Might be dangerous, surely! He's scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? And no, that was never going to make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Jong. And it's Pedri. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Un minuto de descuento.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that was vital. Pelé. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Ajax certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Floated through. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's been shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. Sané. Lam. And it's De Jong. Aimed beyond the defence. Well read, nice interception. De Jong. And it's Isco. Now it's Mbappe. A temporary retreat here.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
There's the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That's a nicely shaped ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's made its way to him. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Isco, that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Mbappe, and this is Pelé. Pelé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. João Cancelo. Cannavaro. Makalele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Out towards the flank. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And now the breakaway.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And a shot! And that could have brought them level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he was quick to react. Isco. This is De Jong. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Looking tidy in possession here.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Neymar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And this is Pellet, chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And there's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's picked his way through.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he's managed to get free. Aimed in towards the centre. And that is as far as it goes. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ajax never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe, closing in on goal, out towards the flank. Isco.
Oh, really well played.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Pele. Nicely worked. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Oh, sweet feet. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Ajax finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Isco. Pedri. Can he get it through? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. Oh, it's Dembele.
Ajax really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Chance for a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pele. Now, can they get him away? Chips it through. Oh, look at the space here. Isco succumbs to the pressure. Pedri. De Jong. And it's Lam. Isco. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Kvaratskhelia goes short. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Cancelo. He's having a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could spell trouble. Tries to play it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. More and more pressure on the ball here. Pedri. Isco is the team's great visionary. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. And this is Pele. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ambitious ball here. He's in a good position here. Dembele! Neymar going full tilt down the left. Makaleli. It's a threatening ball. Now he's got space here. Tries a shot! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go.
Mbappe! Another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Well, And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Ajax really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Dembele, and he's found a way past. Dembele! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Ajax can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's a pretty loose pass, and he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's De Jong. De Jong shapes to shoot! And he's missed it. And back it goes. Isco. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Dembele gets flagged offside.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Lam. Messi. De Jong. Marquinhos. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Messi. Neither side especially adventurous early on. That's beautifully weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Short changes him with that pass. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Marquinhos. Now that looks a decent ball. Isco. Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Isco. Played out to the right. And that's a shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cannavaro getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through here. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get... And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. Threads one in. Shot a goal! Ajax are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Jong. And it's Cancelo. Ajax finding their passes. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post! Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lahm. Great vision. And it's Messi. De Jong. For Isco. Pedri. And it's Lahm.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
Ajax can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Isco. He's in space and looking for options. Knocks it into space. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Jong. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Marquinhos. He's a sharp little ball here. That's good vision. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Messi. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. And this is Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a look up and drives it forward. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is... tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Dembele. Mbappe, he's away. Ajax can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. Do not write them off. Back they come. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And yes, it's him again. And the shot! Corner number 2 then. Messi is there, and he can get that clear. 75 minutes played. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Done delicately. Now there's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Messi. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a fine interception. Ajax are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Pedri. Kvaratskhelia. Pedri. This is De Jong. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Ajax really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Makaleli.
Habrá
Oh, that's clever. And he's having a shot! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And there... And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ajax desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.